I found this on Bell of Lost Souls, and it is a new adventure for Pathfinder. Apparently, it is a multi-pronged adventure. They're going to do a number of releases. I'll go ahead and put that in the
Well,
chat.
adventure path being the term, which I believe is a collection of adventures, like a campaign.
I haven't played Pathfinder ever.
I haven't much, but I've
just
read
what
a couple of adventure
campaigns?
paths, and man, they're so well written. At least the ones I've read.
I played a lot of Pathfinder. That was actually my very first RPG.
Oh, wow.
So this one actually got my attention because it is, I mean, it's magic school, right? So it's like Harry Potter / set in the Mwangi, I don't know, expanse, which apparently is like a African inspired fantasy region in Pathfinder. Neither one of those things like crazily call out to me, but it's called Strength of Thousands. Let me find the description here. Strength of Thousands Adventure Path. There you go. It's coming July 2021. 6-part monthly adventure path, which all of a sudden like makes me think like, man, that's a really cool. I don't know if that's ambitious for Pathfinder or not, or if that's just typical.
They've been doing that for ages.
Like that seems like a really cool thing.
Yeah, that's a pretty common model of theirs that they've done. That it's pretty innovative, and it's worked out pretty well for them, I think.
Yeah, so it takes characters from 1st to 20th level, which seems pretty quick for me, like in a 6-part monthly adventure. But it's a magic school story, and basically the characters start as students, become teachers, and ultimately hold the fate of the school in their hands.
That is cool sounding.
Right. It sounded so cool and innovative to me that I can't recall very often seeing adventure paths or adventure, long form adventures, even long form adventures that sort of take such a long arc in the lives of the characters. That seemed to me a really bold move, along with basically doing Harry Potter, but removing all of the whiteness out of Harry Potter,
right.
and doing it in a setting that should be unfamiliar to most people. It just seemed really cool. All of those elements together seemed like it makes you want to play Pathfinder.
You would think, though, like that the idea of going from level 1 to 20 should be by default your entire life, because how many people do you meet and NPCs that are like legendary, that are like level 17, but then meanwhile all your PCs like within like a year of time, maybe even less, in a single dungeon delve, maybe like I was thinking of what was the one, the Undermountain is for like level 5 to 20. Yeah. So in that entire dungeon delve, you can go from 5 to 20. It's like, how did that happen? How are you?
Yeah, that's gaming, right? Like that's a weird RPG problem. Or, I don't know if it's a problem, but it's
a weird inconsistency.
It is a weird thing, right? But even so, I don't know how quickly you level up in Pathfinder, but still, it seems
about the same
quick.
as D&D, I think,
because D&D does it by experience points, and like I remembered,
or by milestones. I prefer milestone leveling for sure.
You say though it seems pretty quick, but I mean these adventure paths, these are entire campaigns. So
each adventure path.
These adventure paths is a whole campaign. So each one of these 6 things is like a big old source book full of multiple adventures, different side quests you could do
once a month. Big adventure.
Yeah.
Lord, wow.
Yep.
Good for them.
Got their shit together.
What's that like? But yeah, it's very exciting. So yeah, I guess the whole point being like when it comes out, that's something I'd be interested in playing and running, because the elements of it seem really, really cool and ambitious to me. And if it works out for them, I hope that we'd see more ambitious stories and adventures like this that would sort of take the arc, not just level arcs for characters, but but like let's take these characters from young to old. That endears me. That makes me want to play. That's something that we haven't seen much of in the TTRPG industry, and I'd love to see it.